Hello everyone. Today's video we're going to show you what's in our water trapping buckets. But the first thing you're going to see is a little video about the tub we use to boil and dye our canine traps. Someone asked me what kind it was because a lot of those tubs, the seams start leaking after they get heat on them. So ours did not leak, so I'm going to show you that. Then we're going to get into what's in our water trapping buckets, what gear we carry, and what we use in case anybody new out there is thinking about getting into water trapping for coons mainly, mink or muskrat. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. Everyone else returning, thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. Let's get into it. I was asked what kind of tub I used that I was boiling traps in, because these tubs usually, when they get hot, the seal don't hold. So I'm assuming you say this name, Behrens Metalware, 17-gallon pot. Like I said, I got this at Rural King. It did not leak. All the seams held. So I hope that answers your question. I hope I'm showing it good enough. Galvanized, multi-use round tub, more durable than plastic. So it worked last Sunday and I'm going to continue to use it. It did not leak. So as you just seen, that's the pot we use, and it did not leak for dyeing our traps. So now let's talk about our gear we use for water trapping. I carry all my gear in a bucket. That way I can set it in the water. Don't have to worry about water getting in it. Don't have to worry about anything getting wet. $2 bucket at Rural King. Of course it's pink, that way you're not gonna sit there and walk off and forget it. To get into water trapping, I'm gonna specifically talk about coon. If you're thinking about getting into it, I would say start out coon trapping, because you do not have to spend a lot of money to get started in it. Whereas canine, there's more equipment, traps cost a little more, so, and a little more process and getting everything ready. So we're going to mainly talk about someone new getting into water trapping, mainly coon trapping, not spending a lot of money. I would suggest, if you're going to start trapping, to buy you a half dozen 1.5 traps. These are Dukes. You can probably get 6 of these for $30-some at any trap supply house. And the reason I'm saying that is because this 1.5 you can use for coon. You can also use it for mink. You can also use it for muskrat in any creek. And if you start canine trapping and you got fox in your area, you can use these for red or gray fox also. But this is a trap I would suggest starting out with for coon trapping or water trapping, because it will work on all 3 animals. Because you could set it at a pocket set, you could set it at a bait hole set, or just some sort of feed bed set, and you're going to catch mink, coon, or muskrats. Another thing you could start out with, just go buy a few of these dog-proof traps. If you got coon trails where you're going to be trapping, all you have to do is put some bait in here, press this in, set that trigger, set that dog in that trigger, and stick it in the ground. Make sure you wire it off to a tree, drive a stake in the ground, and you're more or less done once you shove this in the ground. Quick, easy, not a lot to it. It'll catch coon. But if you're gonna target them in water, always get you a pair of water gloves. That way your hands ain't getting wet, especially if the water's real cold. dig your trap beds out with, or to dig your bait hole sets out with. If you're going to go with pocket sets, I would suggest carrying a spade shovel with you. That way you can dig those pocket sets out. And we anchor our traps, whether it's dog proof or coon, or dog proof or 1.5s, with wire. We'll get wire and we'll double it or triple it up, and we'll tie it around a good sized log. We'll use that as a drag, and of course wire cutters. Now, I always carry extra screwdrivers, a pair of pliers in case I have to adjust the pans, in case they don't free fall. And you really don't have to spend a lot of money on bait. You can just go buy a cheap old can of tuna. Mink, coon will come to it, so you can use that as your bait until you get started catching stuff, and you eventually make a little money off your trapping, where you can buy some more actual coon bait. Of course, I also have some coon bait, and I also carry coon lure and fish oil. But like I said, you do not have to spend a lot of money to get started trapping if you start water trapping for coon, mink, or muskrat. And as we go on this season, I will explain more the sets that we use to trap coon, mink, and muskrat. But those are two of the traps you will see being used. One trap I left out was 160s. Cody likes using a lot of 160s on trail sets, so you'll see that when the season gets in and we start trapping them. I'm just trying to help those that don't know about trapping or think about getting into trapping have a little better understanding of it, and you won't go broke by starting out if you start out small and then work your way up. Best way I can tell you to do it. Then as you progress, gain your experience, you can buy more traps, move on to other fur bearers, so on. I'm just going to wrap this up. I hope this helped. I'm not sure if I came across with the information I want to get out there, but you see everything's right here in this bucket. Carry it, set it down in the water, ain't got to worry about anything getting wet. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next video.